Our actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Paradise, set on Haven Island. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Inland Donkey 127. So on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been very naughty and they need to be punished. So speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Villa Staff, and we're going to have a remote enigmatic gas grenade stored up in the beach storage, and we're going to be bringing with us a vial of lethal pills, a hook, and our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to get up onto the decking here and collect up the key card that's on the table, and then make our way right across the building. There is a couple of enforcers, but they're currently not looking this way, so we can run straight across and then down to the right of the stairs and behind the bar here. Now this is probably the trickiest part of the whole mission. Our first target is out on the beach there wading, and we're gonna shoot him in the leg, and he will then fall over and drown. We do have to time this quite well, so we want this guy to make his way over to the bar, and then we're gonna pull out our pistol, shoot our target, and run down into the room that this gentleman has just left. And we need to do this rather quickly, as we are going to be doing this kind of in view of a lot of people. There is a couple of guards and a young lady present, so we shoot him in the leg and immediately run for cover. That is going to cause quite a lot of panic. There are going to be a number of guards running around, so we're just going to hide in this closet right here for everyone to go back to their usual routines, and then we can exit the closet quite safely, and we can go and retrieve our gas grenade, which is just where this body is being deposited. So we're just behind the white boat here. We're going to grab our briefcase and make our way into the villa, again avoiding the enforcers. There's one on either side of us. So once in here, we're going to go up the stairs to the right. There is one of our targets, the butler, but we will get to him. Now just be aware there's a couple of young maids up here, both enforcers. One doesn't move and one patrols all the way around. So we need to time our exit and entrance. So we're making our way into the home theatre room. We're going to turn off the theatre system, select our hook, turn the system back on, and the target guard in the room will go to investigate, and when he does, we can then get behind him and eliminate him with our hook. Be aware that Tyson Williams does frequent this area with his personal bodyguard as well, so just make sure they're not around when you do this. So we're going to deposit the target in the closet in the bathroom here, retrieve our briefcase, and we're going to, before we leave, just check on where the maid is. She's currently directly ahead of us, but she's facing outside, cleaning the windows, which gives us an opportunity to bypass her. We're going to make our way back down the right hand stairs, back out of the rear of the property and around to our left, and we're going to go back into the property via this side door here. And the reason we've gone the long way round is to avoid the enforcer in the room just to our left. So there is our target. Now we're in for quite a wait now. because we require Tyson Williams, his butler and his doctor, to go through their entire routine, which will take about 15 minutes total game time from start to the butler making his way down here to start cleaning the silver. When he does, we can then exit our hidey hole, render him very much unalive with our hook. We're going to deposit him in the crate that we were hiding in, once again retrieve our briefcase, and while we're secluded, we're going to remove our gas grenade from the briefcase, return it to the briefcase, thus activating it, and then we can head off to our next target, who is Captain Rutherford. So we need to make our way all the way to the restaurant and bar area. So we're just going to run in the water there to give the camera on our left a nice wide berth. We're going to move our way around via the back of the restaurant and bar area, as up the front end there are a number of enforcers. There's one just off to our left, so we're going to cut through the bushes here and up the central staircase, and to avoid the camera at the top, we're going to just cut quickly behind that and make our way around to the front of the bar. There is Captain Rutherford just ahead of us. In a few moments he's going to make his way into the bar and he's going to sample this drink right here, and when he does, he is going to immediately regret it. And so you sailed the 7 seas, you fought off the Kraken, but you are no match for 47. So he's going to go in and sample the now very, very spicy rum and coke, I'm imagining, as he is a Navy man. So once he samples that and drops down, he will leave us with just the one remaining target, who is easy enough, but we will have to once again wait out a long time. So down goes the captain along with his ship, I assume, and we're going to make our way off now to our final target, who is located in the gym. Now, depending on your timing, our primary target, Stephen Bradley, may be in attendance, and his bodyguard will be an enforcer. Now, unfortunately for this run, Stephen Bradley has just arrived in the area. There is his enforcer bodyguard. So we have to wait through the entire section of Stephen's routine while he's in the gym. We need that bodyguard to leave. You can see our target over in the far corner on the exercise bikes. All we can do now is wait, and this will take some time, as Stephen Bradley does hang around here for quite a while. He's now just moving off towards the barbells or the dumbbells, I can't remember which. We're just going to stay on the opposite side of this little hut here from the enforcer, and when they finally leave, we can approach our target, except we can't because now the gym instructor is there giving him encouragement. So we now have to wait for the gym instructor to leave as well. Thank you very much, sir. I'm sure there are other patrons that need your attendance. So once we have the target to ourselves, we can just approach him, trigger our gas grenade, and we're going to make our way down to the bathrooms beneath the gym, which is where our target will end up eventually. It does again take a little while getting down here, so we will be here for a brief time. Meanwhile, we can check out ourselves in the mirror, make sure our tie is straight, and eventually our target will join us and he will go into the cubicle, and when he does, he's going to get reacquainted with his breakfast. Third time round, eh? There we go. So that is our final target taken care of. All that's left for us to do now is to make good our escape, and the nearest exit is the harbour exit, but the nearest safe exit will be the dinghy exit. So we're just going to head all the way around towards the beach to avoid any enforcers, and then over towards the dinghy, as there is an enforcer right by the exit on the pier. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. We don't often come to Haven Island, so that was quite a nice little change, and we managed to eliminate all of our targets according to plan, gaining ourselves a Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.